Alright, so we got both coils in. And something I should have showed you earlier, I just popped this in, forgot to video it. You can put one coil in and use your snips for that. But once you have one coil secured in the post, when you put your other one through, you're not going to have enough room to fit your wire snips in there. So what I do, so we'll say if one coil is already in there and your excess leads are coming out this way, you can just grab the edge of it with your needle nose and just kind of wiggle it until it snaps off, and it'll break off right perfectly every time. So that's all I did there. So now we're ready to fire it and make sure it's even. Let me see. This one side's still burning a little bit hotter, or quicker rather. So we'll push one side and pull one side away. A lot of trial and error with building the bigger coils. When you're doing like the 7 wrap stuff, so much easier. But this is like 12 wraps on each side, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's worth it to get it right though. You don't want it exploding in your hand. Alright. So once they cool down, I'll fire it again, make sure they're even. And that's what you want. So, to cool them down, just put a drip of a little bit of juice directly on the coil. Don't need to dump a bunch of juice in there, but just enough so that when you putting the cotton through, it doesn't burn your fingers. So I'm using the Japanese stuff this time, just like that wide. So I always try to measure it like with the width of the end of the pinky there. It's about how much you want for a 3mm driver. So all you do is just kind of twist one end as tight as you can, just to get it to fit through. See, I might have put too much in, we'll find out. Sometimes to get it to go in a little bit easier without pulling the coil and messing it up, you can kind of twist the other side. Move this down so you can see what I'm doing. So that's what it should look like. And what I was saying is you can just kind of twist the other end to get it to slide easier. I might have put too much in. Looks pretty thick. Nope, that's good. Okay. Yep, that's too thick, so I'm going to back it out, take a little bit off. That's where your scissors come into play. Just take a little bit off, just kind of shave it. It probably would have worked, but so what happens if you put too much cotton through is you'll get a lot of dry hits, because you'll burn off the cotton, the juice of the cotton that's like in the coil, and then the stuff on the side will still be caked with juice, and so it's not breathing correctly. So that's a lot better. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. Cut a little bit more off this other one. Should be good. Alright, I'm going to cut this video and then it's getting a little long, so don't want it to run over.